afternoon, fellow ladies and gentlemen. You know I've been on my own all day when I'm talk crazy, huh? Don't know how to talk to people anymore. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing crazy. Hey, got something to chat to you about. Last few days I've been feeling a bit off, didn't feel good. Not so much in the physical, but in the mental or emotional state. And last night I was thinking to myself, hey, I don't know what's wrong, but my stomach's upset. So I have some probiotics in the fridge. So I took a couple. And then this morning I feel completely different. But you know what, I was watching a program last night after I took the probiotics. I was just looking around. And it was amazing how much food affects us. And the enzymes that we have, or friendly bacteria we have floating around, or lack of, how it can affect us. And one little kid in this documentary was about, had to have like 3 or 4 sets of antibiotics in like 6 months or something. And shortly after that, he started showing signs of like autism. So the mom said something's wrong here because it was just antibiotics. So she found a doctor who would do some research or trials or something, not trials, some research or something, and it found out that this one probiotic, it was a medical grade or something, give it to the kid for a couple of days, the child, a couple of days, and after just about 3 weeks, started showing signs of no autism. So what their point was is how the stomach is connected to the mind. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. Anyway, feel better today. So what have I been doing today? Playing with FL Studio, making music. I got the monitor and the keyboard a while ago, about a month ago, but I was too lazy to clean my desk. I had paperwork and bits of notes and things and little project I was doing. Anyway, I finished everything, got it to a point where I thought I could move everything. So today I moved my desk, all the paperwork off my desk, and put the monitor up and the keyboard on. Have a look. So today I cleared all my desk off to make room for the new monitor and my keyboard. You can see it here. And I had to set it all up inside the computer, and then I opened the software, which is FL Studio, and then I told the studio which keyboard I'm using, and then been playing with the software. And this is just me messing around. It's not a pattern, it's not music, it's just me learning how to select and record. Okay, so that's this one here. And then there's the whole song. Which is just a load of mess. But one thing it's showing me is the keyboard is recognized by the computer and software, and the software is working, and I'm learning how to select different kick drums and things like that, drums and so on and so on. One of the things I really like is saxophone, and it has one in there, but I don't know how to make it work yet, so I've got to keep playing. So, Mr. Musician, it was pretty easy, really. I mean, first of all, you have to get the. I didn't have any spare USB ports, so I got an extension and connected that, and it found my keyboard straight away. Good plug and play, so no problem there. But then I opened the software and told the software which keyboard it was, and it was already in the list, so I just selected it from the list. That was really easy. I put the monitor on, and it actually came with a HDMI cable, so that was easy. And I opened the software, started playing with it. That's not so easy. Very complicated. You can have over 500 lines of music or audio. It's amazing. 500 for us. So, but the point of the FL Studio is to make, it's a, what is it, a music producer's software. So that's what I've been playing with. I don't have any visions of singing as of yet, but I prefer to have music with no singing. So I thought, hey, I wonder if I could do that. So anyway, I played with it a little bit, and today, you know, I set it up and learned how to record, and then I forgot how to, so I had to play with it again. And basically you select the instrument, then play the instrument, but you have to press play or record, and then play the instrument, and then stop, and then you put that on the line. So the basics of it I've got already, but I did find a list of instruments, but there was like 4 or 5 saxophones. I thought, wow, really good, but I can't get them to work yet, so keep playing. So that's basically what I've been doing today. It's been overcast most of the day. The sun came out for half an hour this morning, and it rained last night. So, you know, it's been like this for about 3 months. Just overcast, rainy, a little bit of sun. But you know something? After 7 years of living in an oven, I'm not complaining at all. Every day hot and sweaty, every day hot and sweaty, but for the last 3 months it's been beautiful. And look at this, I'm outside in a t-shirt and not sweating. Great, huh? So I'm not complaining at all. I've just been standing here looking at the garden thinking how beautiful it is. When I first moved here, I used to park over there under the trees to hide in the shade. But then, since then, the hedges, a fence and the hedge has gone up, so can't get in that way. But I have my carport over here, where I park my truck, so no need to park over there anymore. But you got all the garden's looking crazy beautiful today, with all the rain and lack of hard sun. It's actually looking beautiful and green. The river's up, but they're holding it at this height. I guess there's a dam or weir farther down the river, and they're holding it at this height right now. But they brought it up, like, if you think how many miles long this river is and how wide it is, and they brought it up 2.5 meters. But it's moving fast. There's a lot of rain from the north. See it? You see it moving by. It's not really fast, but it's not sitting still for sure. These are 4 pineapples that I planted a while ago, and they're all taken and growing nicely now. Over here, this is how easy they are in this climate to grow pineapples. I had these 2 pineapples in the house in the little saucer of water for weeks. Look at the root system, it looked like they were just about dead. But I cut a bit more of the bottom off and stuck it in the dirt, and see those leaves come up? All those leaves were one level, about an inch or so down. Look at it now, and here you can see a new leaf coming out of the center. So there's another 2 pineapple plants. Anyway guys, enough is enough. I'm going to sign off and say good night. Look after yourselves. Buckets are blessings. Rivers are peace, joy, and kindness.